to connect with you all today. Another session of dinner with me. Um, Starting off the night, honestly, I cooked a lot of food this weekend and I have tons of leftovers. So I was gonna make some medallions, and I probably could still. I think we're gonna stick with the plan because we do need some protein. I kind of cheated this week also. I got medallions from Costco. They're like maple glaze, chipotle, some sort of seasoning on it, and they're really, really good. So we're gonna do that. And I've also got some sweet potato leftovers. I've got some the shepherd's pie that we made. Um, I also have um, some a piece of chicken. I don't know if I'm gonna use it or not, but and I've got tons of chicken. But the main course is we're gonna convert this leftover rice into a beautiful rice salad. And with that, sometimes you kind of get bored eating the same type of rice, plain with soy sauce and whatnot. And a lot of the times, what I like to do with my leftover rice is to make a nice rice salad. So that's what we're gonna do tonight. And this is for you guys. Remember, always lead with love. I like to. My grandmother once installed with me that you lead with love, always protect the family, and protect the family. Live with love, protect the family, and oh God, what's the other one? Protect the family, lead with love, and something else. Honestly, I can't remember. Oh my God, I'm having a little bit of a blank. Anyways, back to the fun stuff. We're cooking. Got a cast iron pan. I'm going to turn it on right away. Get it heated because we are going to cook these medallions in them, right? So get the extra olive oil in there. Might throw a little bit of salt for fun. Why not? We always have fun. Everybody's got olive oil. Um, we're gonna get the pan and get nicely heated. And then I'm just gonna, these are already seasoned, so it's nice and easy. Just throw them in the pan. In life, sometimes, yes, we love to cook, but it's okay to make shortcuts. And finding quick, easy shortcuts for your cooking is a great method to accelerate and continue to eat good food and stay within your nutritional plan, feeling good about yourself, making leftovers. So, yeah, again, here I always make extra rice. You can tell this is a lot, so we're gonna have a lot of leftovers. And I even cooked some. I got some. Um, I grilled up some sweet peppers. Now I might add them in the thing. I don't know yet. We're still discovering what we're going to do. But that's the whole point. So what I do need, I know, is a big bowl like this. Big, nice bowl, so we can throw down the rice. Now, also it's important, don't be afraid to use your hands. All right, using your hands to like mush things up is totally fine. You know, your hands are clean. Always clean before you go to. Sorry. Uh, you can use you can use um, a spoon and fork, but these are the best two tools we got. So don't be afraid to use them. Because a lot of the time the rice is once it's used, it gets a little clunky, clumpy. So I got to break it down just to let it loosen up. And what I'll probably add, first ingredient, I might add some lemon zest. I love lemon zest in rice. It just adds a little bit of tanginess. It's really nice. So now my rice is nicely, um, broken down. Again, remember, this is we are here to eat good food, have dinner together, and just be one with one another, right? So now I think my pan is probably nice and hot now. As you guys can see, it's nice and warm. I'm gonna take my medallions, my pork medallions, turn it up a little bit, and I'm just gonna throw it in this pan. Just let it start doing its sear, um, like this. Oh, here we go. I can hear it already. Now I gotta cook lots of this because there's a lot of gotta feed a lot of heads. So that's good. Um, Another thing that I like to do is I kind of like to keep the bags. I I just find I can use these bags multiple until I see a leak in the bag. That's when I'll get rid of it. But otherwise, no, I'm keeping the bag. I'm going to reuse the bag. They're washable. They're great bags. I'm trying to reduce the amount of plastic that I get rid of. Right? We want to try to stay high intelligence. Hey, nice to be with us. I hope you're having a nice dinner or you're just hanging out. Um, this whole show is about dinner with me and dinner with you. Yeah, so we've got our rice. First thing I wanted to do is add some lemon in there. So, um, ooh, love my lemon. Have an apple. Uh, hey, what's up, Mighty Mouse Mowing? What's going on? Nice to connect with you. So again, this channel is all about us interacting, cooking together, exploring new recipes, making meals on the fly. Because in life, we're busy. You've always got something going on, and you know I love to eat out. I ate out a lot this weekend. That's why I wasn't here because I was busy with friends having some nice dinners. Oh, I cooked before I made cinnamon rolls. Nice. Did you make them from scratch? That's really interesting. I've never made fresh cinnamon rolls. That's kind of cool. Cooking with Kayla. Hey, what's up, Cooking with Kayla? Welcome, man. I hope you're making a good meal tonight. So again, we're making a really simple rice salad tonight. I've got leftover rice, tons of it. I'm going to break this up, and you know what I'm also going to do is going to try to cut off some of the zest from the skin of the lemon because there's some good flavor in there that will add to our salad here. So I'm hoping I'm getting some stuff. This is not the best tool. Let me see if I can find something else that's better. Oh, I got it. One of these graters. These are amazing. This does the job. There we go. That's what we want. Yeah. Also, this week it's Easter weekend coming up, and my mom's coming in town. So I'm hoping to have a little bit of fun. Maybe Thursday night, doing a little bit of Jesus loves you, Almighty Mouse. Thanks, thank you. Yeah, Jesus loves everybody. So so I want to do a bit of a little cooking show with her. Have her on because she's a fantastic chef. I love cooking her. She's the one that kind of got me going. Oh, well, that's fine. You can look out at the shower one. Sorry. I always get interrupted when I see something because I feel like I need to pay attention, but maybe I don't. This is my real second time doing this, so I'm figuring it out as I go. But ooh, I do see a lot of lemon zest in here. I don't know if you can see it, but there is some in there, which is great. So I got the lemon zest. I'm gonna add. Um, I'm gonna add. Now the pork's looking really nice. It's starting to sear. I might flip those over. Again, remember, dinner with me is about making it easy, right? We gotta make it easy for cooking. Just wanna take it easy. So I'm just flipping these bad boys. I already had them seasoned, right? So I just gotta flip them around. They're probably gonna take about, I'd say, like 3 minutes each side. So there we go. That's going. The rice, gonna add some olive oil. Oh my god, those look so good. Oh my god, they are. Um, oh shit, I put a lot of um oil in it, but I love oil. I'm not afraid of fat. It's all good for us. Throw some salt in there. Uh, gonna put some pepper. Voila. Tonight, you know what I love doing in my rice salad, homemade rice salad? Always like adding apple. So tonight, I'm gonna add an apple and just I would eat that in minutes. Yes, well, that's the thing. One of the key things about having dinner is to try to slow down. You don't want to eat like too fast. So and cooking always takes a moment to do. And so yeah, there we go. We're going to put a few pieces of apple. I What I like to do is obviously cut the insides out. And then when I take the piece, I slice it into thinner slices. I do per quarters. I do one, two, three, four slices, and then I'm going to chop it just like that. And it's going to add a nice little bit of um, crunch to this rice salad. It's one of my favorites. So I hope you guys are either cooking with me or just enjoying a nice meal yourselves. It's always the fun having some friends around and cooking with one another. So yeah, this is just take a piece here and there. Pretty good. Pretty yummy. Yeah, I'm a fast cook. I like to cook fast. I don't want to spend hours in the kitchen making a good meal, right? I want it to be efficient. I want to hit the spot, hit my macros, and taste good along the way. So these apple pieces are a little big. Honestly, I think I could have cut them a bit smaller. I think I could have chopped them up a little more. You know, I'm not perfect. I make mistakes. You learn, you get better with food making. But yeah, they're kind of in there already. I could probably pull them out. Maybe I should pull them out. I think I'll pull them out just because the pieces are too big. I could have made them a bit smaller. I think I got it. Yeah, 100%. So I'm just gonna chop it up a little more, just like that. There you go. That's better. Yeah, yeah. This is gonna be much better. Yeah, yeah. There we go. Wonderful. You know, until it's on the table, you can still fiddle and play with it and do something. I remember that I made a cooking program, Three Sisters, soup, burger, veg, and mac and cheese, and I forgot the rest. Wow, that's decadent. I love it. So there we go. We've got our rice base with our cucumber. These bad boys, I think I'm going to save for later. But what I do want to add are some cucumbers. I had a couple, maybe. These cucumbers are about to go, so I think they're going to be perfect for this meal tonight. Just going to give them a quick little wash. Always good to wash your vegetables, right? Now, guys, I'm going to try to do this every day. I hope you guys can come in and just tune in and cook with me. Have a little fun, chit chat. Nothing too serious here. All love, peace, and happiness. And, always good vibes. So I like to peel a little bit of the skin, not all of it, because there's some good fiber in there. And we're gonna do. Oh, that's gotta go. So that's like that. I'm gonna cut these into into strips like that, and like that. I'm gonna cut them. Oh man. Well, the question is, should I cut them again? Oh my god. I don't want the same mistake as my well, it wasn't a mistake, but it was just I could have made a oh no, I think these cucumber pieces are gonna be perfect. Yes, look at this. This is looking really nice. Oh yeah. There we go. Guys, also I'm new to this. This is my kind of like my second time. If you guys could like and subscribe, or at least subscribe, that'd be super awesome. Just so I can build have some new friends online. Well, isn't that what social media is all about? Having friends online? Because friends nowadays are kind of hard to come by. Everyone's so busy. We all got busy lives. And by the way, I just wanted the main course tonight is this rice salad. And these pork medallions, which are coming along really nicely. They're cooking nicely. There we go. Yeah, I'm loving it. But this is the masterpiece tonight. So remember, we broke down the rice. We added some lemon zest. We chopped up some apple. There's minced up um, cucumber. I added some lemon. There's some salt, pepper. Any other suggestions? Anybody else think I should add something? Oh, yes, I've got a great idea. We're going to add some feta cheese. Oh, yeah. I'm a big feta cheese lover in my rice salads. I don't know, there's something about it that just tastes so good. Now I just went to Costco and I bought a new. Oh my god, this is tough. I don't want to cut myself. There we go. There's a little piece of plastic that oh yes, apples. I love the apples. Apples are so good. I used a red apple. Red apple. Now look at these beautiful pieces of feta cheese. There's tons. We I go through feta cheese a lot. It's one of my favorite cheeses. And so if you can see, sorry, just going to adjust my little camera. This is a big blog. I'm probably just going to use half of it for tonight. Honestly, I think that's enough. Don't even need to do the whole thing. I'll put it back in there. This is good. I'm going to throw it back in the fridge. And again, this channel, these evenings are just an opportunity for us to cook together, make a nice meal, enjoy some food, some chats. You know, had everybody have a good weekend? Yeah, I did. I was very busy. I, you know, in my, I'm passionate about the media world, the media business, and went out and shot a little movie this weekend, and it was kind of fun. Uh, so just had some fun with some friends. We went out and wild and this got some cool shots and told a little story. And now it's about bringing that story together. So, um, we got the feta cheese, we got the cucumbers. We've you know what I want to kind of add? Hmm, could add some sweet potatoes, but I feel like the sweet potatoes are fine on their own. Remember we did them together last time? Um, I've got a piece of chicken, but I don't know. I don't want to mix like unuseful ingredients. You know, sometimes in cooking, like this show specifically, a lot of the time it's kind of going to be on the fly, and maybe we'll pick a protein together. But having some basic essential ingredients in the house you can go a long way and make something really good with just some basics. Um, decided I'm gonna put some pepper in this salad. I'm probably gonna use the whole pepper because the salad is massive. Again, we're gonna try to cut these kind of small and just make them little bite-sized pieces. Give it a nice little wash first. There we go. Chop, 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 chop. Breaking it down. Not too big. A 1/4 inch thickness is probably good. Could probably even be a little thinner. But uh yeah, then we slice it up again. This will be another some nice crunch in the salad. So the main course tonight is definitely this rice salad because we all know I used to make salads all the time growing up, and my mom would make me do it, and it's a very time-consuming component. And with cooking, it's all about knowing how long certain things take time. Um, is that tomatoes? Add some tomatoes. Um, we're gonna add tomatoes. Yeah, definitely add tomatoes. That's a really good idea. I got plenty of tomatoes. Um, I love that. Tomatoes are so. I'm not gonna cut them up because I don't want it to get too soggy, but I'll just add them as another element in the salad. And there we go. We're gonna add this. Wonderful. I love eating raw pepper. That's my favorite. Mm, fresh vegetables. Oh, so good. Just like candy. Tastes like candy. So we're getting to a point where I feel like the salad's in a good spot. Um, the only thing I need to really do now is to try it out. But it's looking pretty hearty. Check this out. That, my friends, looks like a good salad. Now, as they say, taste is king. So let me give it a shot. See if it's any good. Mm. Yeah, pretty good. It's zesty. I tasted lemon. Mm. Well, that's good. I think I need more lemon. I think I need more lemon. The pork is doing well. Wonderful. Check that out. That's doing very well. And then my baby girl's home. What's up? Hey. Oh my God, I kind of got to run away and go take care of my family. But listen, at the end of the day, let me just put this on a plate for you guys and show you your meal. And Bob's your uncle. So we got two pieces of medallion right there. And then we're just gonna grab um some of this, add it on the plate like this. Your rice salad that's gonna be good for days. You're gonna love it. And voila. You've made yourself a beautiful meal. It's been 24 minutes. Enjoy it and have yourself a great evening. Like and subscribe. Like and subscribe. Okay, bye guys. Enjoy.